Hello my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Awakening. In yesterday's video, we finished taking back Vigil's Keep, and Oghren and Anders joined the Grey Wardens. In today's video, I'm going to finish exploring this throne room, talking to everybody, probably picking up these new quests, and that's where I'm going to start. Hopefully we'll get more done than that. So I want to do the quest pickup last. And next thing I'm going to do is actually talk to Anders.
Should we get a move on?
Okay.
Should we get a move on?
Guess not. Ambassador Sarah.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
Do you have any runes for sale?
Certainly.
Well, Ambassador Sarah has quite a bit of stuff for sale, but I'm not sure what to buy yet, so I'm just going to kind of hold off for a minute.
This should be
Personal
easy enough.
storage. I have a ring, and I guess I can store other stuff in there. Again, I'll come back there later. See, Uriah.
Mistress Wolsey says I can set up shop here. The merchant you saved was grateful to be alive, restocked me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of course. You need anything, Commander?
Anything, Commander? Yes, let me see what you have. Okay, well, Uriah had quite a bunch of good stuff. I actually have a new gear, which got rid of one of those humongous shoulder pads, so hopefully my cutscenes won't be as obnoxious. But it's the Storm Chaser, and I have the helm. I think that kind of came when I started Awakening, and now I have the chest plate, well, the clothing, basically. And I was able to add a bunch of runes to it that, what is it, Ambassador Sarah has over here. So let's click on the book here. It says the First Warden. The nominal leader of our order is the First Warden, but you can expect little assistance or guidance so far from the Anderfels. Even those close to Weishaupt learn to suffer alone. The murmurs are true. The First Warden is often embroiled in the politics of the Anderfels and has little opportunity to consider worldly matters. I would like to believe it is a matter of survival, not of political self-interest. Know that your mission is vital. You carry the hopes of our order. If the highest among us holds noble titles outside of the Anderfels, perhaps we will be better suited when the next blight comes, as we all know it must. A confidential report for the Warden Commander, which is me, I guess?
What?
Confused by the codex entry, and of course, Oghren is belching. But what does the cask do?
Ah! Who's there?
Did I startle you?
I was just keeping my nose to the dust, watching out for the Schliets. One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike.
They look pants? What?
Pants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs.
Someone told you about the pant monster and you believe them? Well, I guess I'll leave you to it then?
Best not to tell the others. Don't want to panic on our hands.
No, I don't think we want to panic on our hands.
Hey, I gotta thank you for saving my hide today. There was that guy, and he was all, "Grr," and I was, "Grr," but then I got hit by an arrow. And then I fell over, and it was meep, but you were there, and you were all, "Roar." Spectaculous.
Oh, well, I was happy to help.
I'm gonna drink to you, Commander. Here's to the...
Oh, Oghren. You... Oh, Oh dear. Oh well, we're +3. I feel like I should be more than neutral with him. We did go through some stuff together. We, fought the archdemon together, so.
So, what about it, huh?
What about what, Ogren?
I was thinking about my plan for a grand fleet of Mabari chariots. Talked to your dog about it once. Didn't seem impressed. Thing is, the Grey Wardens could use a snazzier image. Everyone thinks we're a grim stick in the muds. Oh, and the ladies love them chariots. Oh, yes.
Oh, gosh, Ogren, you were just... Ugh.
This should be easy enough.
Hey, you. Is you there? You.
Ugh. That's Commander Hagu, by the way.
Oh, you're a tricky one, but you're not getting into my head. Oh, no. You with your murmuring and your buzzing. I know your plan, but it won't work. I'm onto you.
Are you okay, Ogren? Because you're not making sense again.
I'm just fine. Watching you. Got eyes in the back of my... Oh. Oh.
Did he say ow? Well, 12 neutral. That's enough for now, I think. Let's go see what's in the weapons stand. Any shiny weapons? Oh, Dumont Spine. Wow, that's nice. And some other stuff. Okay. Well, I don't think we have much to do. We have the Awakening. We finished our assault on Vigil's Keep last time. I didn't read it, but we finished it. It says, a Darkspawn emissary with the unusual power of speech was leading the attack on Vigil's Keep. You killed the emissary and restored order. That's what we finished last time. Then we got this huge Awakening quest where I have to basically talk to everybody. So let's quick save in case I mess that up. And let's start with Seneschal Veril.
To business then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the Vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Christoph is still in the field.
They sent a dozen wardens to find an army. Why? Well, why was Christoph in the field?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Christoph was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Did Christoph reveal anything of what he'd found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Well, why aren't the Darkspawn returning to the Deep Roads? How would he know that? Maybe he overheard the wardens talking? I don't know, but let's ask it anyway.
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Amaranthine isn't small. How will I find him?
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Fair enough. Is there anything else, or can we talk of other matters?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
What does a seneschal do?
As much as you like, sir. Generally, the Keep's seneschal takes care of day-to-day matters. If anything important arises, I'll alert you.
Can you tell me more about Vigil's Keep?
We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter incursions from the lowlands of the Waking Sea. They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
Okay, I don't need to talk about Christoph again. Quest updated. You spoke to Veril. He said another Grey Warden. Christoph was investigating the Darkspawn. We have Shadows of Black Marsh, which is the Christoph quest. Well, when we go do that, I'll read it, I think. I think that's what I did the last time in Origin, so I think I'll kind of stick to that here. So let's talk to Captain Garavel.
Commander.
This is Sir Garavel. the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Is it anything important? Well, I am assuming it's important because he's bringing it to my attention. But none of these responses say, tell me your problem. So, what do you know about the Darkspawn attack on the Vigil?
My predecessor, Captain Rullins, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep.
Where did the Darkspawn come from?
I talked with the dwarf Voldrick earlier. It's his belief, and I concur, that they came from the keep itself. The deep cellars go very deep indeed. Voldrick suspects the Darkspawn found a hidden route into the keep.
Really? Well, how many soldiers survived the attack on the Vigil?
Barely any, truth be told. And none of the wardens.
Of course not.
But there are many soldiers still out patrolling the roads between here and Amaranthine. We can recover from this.
Okay, so I lost all of my wardens and most of my military. Great. The Darkspawn leader talked. I heard him.
That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new Darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot.
Okay, let's change the subject.
Certainly.
Is anything important going on?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What did the hunters claim? Since when is a hunting tale a lead? Well, let's not be snarky. What did the hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Okay. The hunters may have found a Darkspawn breeding ground. Well, that's a pretty big leap, Edward. So where is Colbert?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Okay, quest updated. Garavel told you about 2 men from the city of Amaranthine who came across Darkspawn while hunting. Then we have Last of the Legion. Okay. Well, let's talk to Mistress Woolsey.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
Well, the Darkspawn on my priority, the treasury can wait. Well, actually, if you have money, it's easier to buy weapons and hire people and feed them to defeat the Darkspawn. So, I am pleased to have your service, actually.
Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
Okay, let's see. Well, I'm new to the Arling. Which road is the Pilgrim's Path?
It is the road here from Denerim. You can see why it would be important.
Yeah.
In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Okay. Why does the First Warden care about Amaranthine?
About the Arling? He does not. But about the implications? A great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, It will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no.
That's a fair point, I guess. Have you ever been to Weishaupt?
No, it is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed, but their like will never be seen again.
That's sad. I would have liked to fly in Mount. That would be pretty cool. The first warden sent only a treasurer. I do need more wardens.
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you especially. Had the first warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
Okay, I guess that will be all, Mistress Woolsey.
Very well, Commander.
Okay, quest updated. The Awakening. Let's see. Speak to Mistress Woolsey. She's in charge of the Arlene's treasury and trade. I did that. The Righteous Path. And Barry? Why is that? Okay, let's try talking to her again.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
These are all the ones I've already asked.
Very...
Okay, maybe it's just not. So, maybe it's just not working. So the Righteous Path is her version. So, okay, I think I've talked to everybody in here. So let's go on outside. Okay, I did clean up my bags one last time, so let's go outside and see if there's anything out here I can do / talk to, I guess. Okay, party scene. Party scene. Party selection scene. Oh, wait, it's a day.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
There's no time. There's always time to train more wardens. Where is this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Okay, let's see.
Just give me a moment.
Okay, I'm not trying to pressure you. So, it's like a Chantress board, it looks like. So, a daughter's ransomed. Commander of the Grey, I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Eileen, has been kidnapped by Mosley, the snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is a small and by means meager, and they have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry by Forlorn Cove. If you produce the ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will repay you in time. You and my gentle daughter go with my prayers. Sir Edgar Bensley. Okay, sure, why not? Far afield, most honored commander, ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family and the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We have a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you can help my family, we will tell Lord Edelbreck you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. Good wife, Valena Turnoble. Okay. So, a few new quests. Vigil's Keep, that's a daughter ransomed. I have to go save this daughter or turn in the ransom for him. And a farmer and her family are under threat from the Darkspawn. And companions. Oh, well then we should definitely do this one first. A man was caught sneaking around the keep before the attack. Since it took 4 Grey Wardens to bring him down, he is clearly no simple thief. Speak to him in the basement dungeons. Okay, well... we'll get there. Let's do everything out here first. So, that's the dungeons. Let's save, and then we'll talk to Sergeant Maverlicks?
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
That's not good. The captain didn't mention anything about that.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not digging. And if I don't head down, well, no, let's just go say I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not so good at digging with my sword.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Oh, well, not right now. I have other things to do.
Of course.
Okay, quest. It comes from beneath. Sergeant Maverlees reports possible pockets of darkspawn beneath the Vigil. You can ask Maverlees to escort you to and from the basement. Okay, well.
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the Circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, the robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons, you're just... well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
Oh, Anders, don't rile him up. We have Voldrick Glabernick? Is he the guy with the bombs that she just mentioned? Maybe he is.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Well, then I guess he isn't the guy with the bombs. Anyway, you're a mason then?
That I am. A proper Orzammar mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours.
Yeah.
But I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Yeah, who would want that? Whatever would we poor humans do without dwarves? I might regret this, but what would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Make do with what you have, or... You know what, I've got the money, so I can spare 80 sovereigns. This head better be worth it. Seriously, dude, that's really expensive.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
Oh, well, apparently there was a quest. Cost of doing business. You gave Voldrick 80 sovereigns to hire men to reinforce the walls. Well, I've got a lot of money. So, Codex updated on surface dwarves, and then we've got a Codex entry on the Vigil as well. The Vigil's Keep is one of the oldest settlements in Ferelden, older than Denerim and Gwaren. The barbarians who battled the... Wait, this sounds very familiar. Oh, here's the new stuff. The cellar beneath Vigil's Keep retains traces of Avar barbarians. To the Avars, the Vigil was both a fortress and a holy site. The cellars bear monuments to their gods, heroes, and their rare military victories. Okay, let's see. What do these soldiers have to say?
What happened? Where did all the bloody Darkspawn come from?
I don't know. Just called back by the captain myself. All those Orlesians dead.
Andraste's blood. If the Darkspawn have numbers enough to ambush the Vigil... The Vigil will endure, Commander.
The Vigil's been sacked and rebuilt dozens of times. We'll recover from the attack.
Okay. Let's try you guys again.
What
All right.
happened?
Nothing new there. That's the exit, so let's keep just going around. Wooden crates. Okay, nothing exciting there. There's a kitten. Ah, lockpickers. It's not a possessed kitten, is it? Because I've met one of those. Are you hungry, little fella? Sure. Let's take the cat with us. Do I have it? In my... Nope. A kitten. It's a gift. An adorable tabby kitten. Okay, I'd rather have Alfred back, thank you very much. Alright, then we're back out here, and it's Master Wade and
Did we have to
Haren.
come all this way? It's cold here. Very cold.
It's not that cold. The Wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
I miss my shop. This place is so drab. It offends my sensibilities.
Andraste preserve me.
Well, the last time I saw you guys, Haren, you were pretty mad at me. But let's talk.
Warden Commander, I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim. We thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Master Wade, I remember you, the Drake scale armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
You know, I can understand. I'm a city girl at heart too, so moving out into the middle of nowhere must be rough. What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
Ah, I see. Well, my men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Okay, I can do that, but let me see your shop first.
Oh, of course.
Okay, well, I did go through all of Wade's wares, and he had a couple of things that I was able to get. The first thing I did was get the Guardian specialization book, which I thought was actually really great. I think I can show it to you on Ogren. It gave me a few spells which are great for party protection, which I thought might be good for like the tank role. And the other thing that he also gave me was the manual focus, which basically resets all your talent points, all your specializations, all of your attribute points, everything, which was insane. So that took a while to put myself back together, but I did rearrange some of my talent points and some of my I just rearranged a bunch of stuff to fix myself. Anyway, now that I've done all that, I want to finish talking to Master Wade. Oh, and he did give me a quest too, sorry. Elemental requirements. Wade can make better armor for your soldiers if you find deposits of suitable metals. So I guess I just keep an eye out for that. But let's see what Wade has to say.
Forcing me, to come to this dreadful Turnip Keep. Oh, the indignity.
I know, you poor man. Let's see, and then there's Dworkin. Dworkin was the one who exploded things.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
Well, I think I've explored everything I can on the outer part of the keep right now, so this is where I'm going to end it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to go down into the dungeon and try and pick up this other companion because I'm missing one right now, and hopefully if they're a thief, that means they're a rogue and they can pick locks, and that would be ideal. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Awakening video.